Alright, I changed a little bit of stuff around. I think the computer might still be audible, but it should be quieter than the last one. And no, I have not sorted anything in here yet. But I will in just a moment, I swear. Once I have room to sort. You know, I really don't feel like this is the best place to be. I really do expect a certain someone to not be okay with me living here, so... Yeah, that'll be nice. So maybe we won't stay here, but that was a good little cubby to hide in for the moment. What was I doing? How dumb would an underground base be? I know it's going to be a lot of work digging it and everything. I'm not sure what I want to do here. You know, I know that's just too far away right now, but why can't I live in something like that? You know how it's hovering there? Where they literally could not get to me even if they wanted to? I don't feel like I know where I want this yet. That's a road that leads to nowhere. How come you're not near the other buildings? It's too bad there's no way to make these things move. And take the time to fix the engine, get it running, and then just drive my house around. That'd be pretty dope. I bet you that's a mod. A mod I'm not going to deal with, but I bet you it's a mod. I'm sure someone out there has altered the game enough to do something like that. I will happily take way too many feathers. I know I'm supposed to be going to do a mission or finding a place to live, but we'll waste just a couple minutes in here seeing what this is. And possibly getting bit by a zombie that I missed. I heard you growling. Where are you? Oh, I don't know where you were. Maybe you were on the other side of the hill. Hey, do you take fall damage from me knocking you down the hill? Hey, a loot bag. I might just read that. I don't feel like any of these spots I looked at were really what I wanted. Oh well, we gotta build something. That's not flat. That's pretty flat before the... Yeah, that's pretty good there. We're just gonna do what I normally do as far as this goes. Stop being hungry. You can stop mid-animation if you want. It's good to know. Too bad I'll never remember to do that. Oh yeah, that's how trees work. You clip through them and then they fall. Screw it. I was gonna do a bunch of extra stuff, but I don't think I am. We're putting it in here. Let's just put some random crap in there so I can do this without feeling bad. There we go. Now I have a little room to work with. Where's the one that needs nails? I mean, that uses nails, but... Aren't there other containers that require nails? Oh well. We will worry about all of that later. Is that a half block? Why can't I? Oh. Wow. Well, that's kind of a... What? Why can't I put it in the front? That's kind of dumb. Okay. I'm gonna drive y'all insane with this indecision. Oh well. I will walk down this road towards the mission, and the first place I see that sort of looks like what I want, I'm just going there. Because I gotta put this shit down. I'm moving way too slow. Oh yeah, we're using this for the moment. No houses. No houses. Competing auto shops across the street from one another. What level is this area? It's a 1. How tough are these walls? Made of cardboard, understood. Oh well. Here I am. Sorry about that pause in audio. Sure didn't bother y'all, but so much. Alright. Danger-related things. Maybe not my current goodies, but... Oh yeah, how do I... I'm already getting harassed by things, of course. Hey, can you not break my place? Ow. Band-Aid? Band-Aid? Holy crap. Band-Aid again. Fuck it, I need the extra heals. Whew. Let's patch up that laceration. That was a little close for comfort. Oh, you bastard. Oh wait, I don't have any stamina to work with. My goodness. What is up with the quality right now? Are you just being dumb? Can I have my visual quality back, please? Custom. We're just gonna make it. Get the fuck out of here. Is that just too far away? What? Why? Why are you treating it like that? Also, it hurts to exist here, for real. I never realized how often I do that to myself. Until I tried not to do it. Oh, it's time for cobble already. Alright. Anything at all related to not dying of hunger or thirst. We're gonna lock that slot. Max out my arrows. You know, I have points I should be spending on stuff. I didn't even think about it. What things are good in fortitude? Do 200 fist and machine guns. I'm not really in that, but I probably shouldn't have put so many levels in there once. Oh well. It'll be alright. Okay. That didn't seem too bad. Oh goody, a whole 15 rounds. I don't even know. What am I doing? None of that stuff belongs here. does it take to make a campfire? Almost nothing. I wonder, can I do a campfire? No. That'd be funny, but no, it's not gonna let me do that. Let's go ahead and make some water. Never took all the bits out. And put the rest away. Can I do symbols? I sure can. Good to know. That can go and that can go. I feel like I don't need to do lights because there's already lights in here, but I will do that just so that that mission's complete. Hey, look, I leveled up. Maybe I should stay here for a moment. Eat and drink. Try not to die. Hopefully find we'll see what's in here. It's a level 2 place. Ooh, look, beer. Well, that door is locked. I bet you there's some asshole in the ceiling. Two asshole in the ceiling. I'm glad I didn't rely on that to get me out of here. I gotta admit, that door is pretty durable. Oh, okay, sure. I'll jump in and get stuck. Why not? Is she hiding under there? Are they learning? I hope not. I don't learn. That's that door to the front. I guess I'm done with that little cubby. That's the door to the lobby. That's locked. Is this locked too? It sure is. I guess I'm going upstairs now. Oh. That looks like it could be part of a mission. And also a secret pathway. Too bad I can't quite make that gap. It'll be fine. I'm sure there's another way up. Oh, nope. Oh, they both died of bleed damage. That was pretty... Ow. I could use some extra stamina. Where the fuck did you come from? Ow. That was a lot more people than I wanted to deal with just now. Can that at least be... No, because there's someone beating on... He's gonna drop in now. Okay. Maybe that was the group that I wasn't ready to deal with. Hopefully that was the whole group. Is that how they were supposedly gonna get to me? Through that hole in the ceiling? Did I get some food out of this at least, or did I just get a bunch of books? I got a little bit of food out of it. Some more murky water. I could always eat the terrible food, but I'd rather not. Let's not sprint as I make this loop. That bird's gonna fuck me up if it finds me. I'm sure someone's alive in one corner somewhere wondering how to get to me. Maybe they'll de-aggro before it's too big of a deal. Taking a lot of unnecessary hits that are going to get me killed. I don't know how exactly this works. I know this is a spawn point, but I don't know if it will help stop them from spawning where I do. Or not where I do, but you know what I mean. Y'all get the idea. Yeah, I don't care about that. Weapon bits. I know that's kind of a weird choice on my part, but technically that is what that is. I guess I could use those if I had to. I don't know, I might keep one of each of those on me. That's food that just hasn't been grown yet. I don't actually remember what it takes to do that stuff, so we'll have to just check manually right here. Fiber and wood, okay. So we'll just go outside and look for some of that stuff. I didn't think it'd be this close, but I probably should have made this earlier. Like, way earlier. That's doing pretty good. We're gonna make that piece, that piece, that piece. We're gonna wear it all. And then we're going to put that on. Where does that even go? Oh, that doesn't add any noise, so you can't go below 0%, I guess? Maybe? It's kind of dumb. not done at the same time. I would hope I could make even less noise than I'm currently making, but I guess not. We're gonna lock these. Just slap those into place. And leave the extra stuff. I'm not fully healed up for this, but it says retrieve supplies, so I might just double clear the good shit out of it. If I can do it without dying, of course. Just a quick pause to tell this to stop doing that. There we go. I don't know what exactly the neighbors are cutting, but they have no self-respect at all. Because you think they'd be a little more efficient. Those give leather. I need to remember that. Two, 3 car books? Cool. And some car bits. Can you not wake up the moment I... Okay, cool. That's a nice little bit of recovery here where I don't have to worry about 5 people the moment I get over here. I think there's still 1. I don't know where the 1 is though. I thought I would have seen him by now. I guess that's better than being... We'll see if this helps. I doubt it will. Doesn't help with that, that's for sure. Then again, why would it? Oh, there's the last dude. I don't feel like that's gonna do any more damage, really, than this. I think it does do more headshot damage just because of the perks I've upgraded, but... I don't know if I have the time to be wasting on trying to get a headshot with something with even less range than the knife. I don't need you, but I'll take the other 3. Absolutely not. Because I don't know where you are. Okay. One more skill point. Even less damage. 25% less total damage in a couple levels doesn't sound like a bad deal to me. Oh. Why are y'all always so durable? You'd think the ones too weak to even stand would be less... Okay. Did I actually start the thing? It looks like I might have. Hey, that pump works. So yeah, I did start it. Books. All the books can be read. That's not water, but I'm sure I need food here soon anyway. Maybe it wouldn't be such a terrible idea to use a couple bullets to stay a little more out of harm's way for a minute. I don't think I ever did the shelf behind the counter, did I? Were y'all cussing and screaming at me to not forget that shelf, and I did anyway? Oh. I forgot to check the toilet last time, I'll tell you that much, for sure. Whew. Whew, excuse me. Sorry. I got 5 of those pieces already. Oh. Nope. That's pretty impressive, dude. Climbing a ladder with only your legs. Now, before I leave and fail my first ever mission, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to drop down into that other little thing. Right over there. Oh, that's pretty spot on. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't got nowhere to put that, but a few books later I might. Ooh, I can make a forge. I didn't pick up that clothes pile either last time, did I? I did get the truck. No lockers in this one. Just squeeze out through the edge here. I think that's my humble abode right here. Alright. What is it? A helmet light mod. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. That is a heck of a find. Food. Advanced armor fittings. Can't add those neither, can I? Only the good stuff, right? Into light armor. Okay, so that's probably the same problem I have with the other one. Those aren't quite a food, but they will be. That's all weapon stuff. I'm quite a ways off from steel parts. Oh, it's a steel spear, so I might not even want it at all. Alright, I will see y'all next time, and we'll return to the trader and give him his shit back that he somehow conveniently lost next door for us to go grab.